Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your 126th edition of TWitWoW Request Live. I can't believe how many of these we've done. But on this 126th edition, we will be live reacting to WWE Armageddon 2002. This was a special request put in by Craig Skiff as a way to celebrate his birthday. And we will be celebrating his birthday with him on this show. Craig, if you're here, happy birthday, and thank you very much for both your continued support and for this request. And John, if you're ready at 0000, I am ready to go.
Absolutely. Happy birthday, Craig. Let's get this started.
Excellent. 3, 2, 1, go. And here we go. There's Freddie Blassie. Wow, what a throwback.
Yes. I remember how they used to set up these Armageddon pay-per-views. You really got the sense of doom.
Definitely has very Undertaker vibes.
Yes. I forget if he was on this show. I don't think he was. No, in fact, I know for a fact he wasn't because I remember why.
His big return as the American Badass was in the year 2000, right?
I believe so. I'm honestly not too sure.
Was it even at Armageddon 2000?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Oh, it was Judgment Day 2000.
Yeah, I was thinking Judgment Day, and I wanted to say that, but again, I wasn't sure because I knew he did interrupt the Iron Man match between Rock and Triple H. All right, Craig, great to see you again. Happy birthday! Thank you for the support of the channel. Let's get into this. We're still doing
this show is pretty firmly post-invasion, right?
Yes, very much so. They had resolved that by the time this show aired.
They pretty much resolved that by the end of like Mania 17, though.
By the end of what?
Mania 17?
No, it went on a little bit after that. It actually resolved at Survivor Series 2001.
Oh, okay.
That was the culmination of the angle.
So like 7 months after Mania.
Yes.
Gotcha. And this show was late 02 too, so this was like almost a year after the resolution of that angle. Or am I wrong on that? Your lack of an immediate response makes me think I'm wrong and that this is early 02.
Again, I'm really not sure. Like, yeah.
You say you're not sure, but you tend to be really good at getting within the ballpark.
Yeah, possibly. Again, I don't know.
I'm Googling. It was late 02. It was December of 02. Okay. I'm not crazy here. $3D?
Yep, Dudley's.
Oh boy. All right, World's Tag Team titles on the line. I don't know anything about this show. I've even managed to not look at the card yet.
Oh, very nice.
Funny thing is, I probably watched this show when I was a wee lad. You know, when I was a 12-year-old 7th grade kid. I probably watched this show.
Funny to think that December of this year, the show will have turned 20 years old.
Lance Storm. Okay.
I forget who his tag partner in this was.
Jericho? Oh, Regal.
Oh, I remember these guys. These guys were good as a tag team. I mean, you're talking about two genuinely great in-ring workers when the anti-American heel still had mileage to give.
This wasn't the Un-Americans, was it?
Actually, I think this was part of the Un-Americans.
Oh, wow.
They have the Un-Americans theme music.
Booker T. Is this Booker and Goldust?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they had the story coming into this where Goldust was kind of down on himself because he felt like the weak link of the team.
And he would be correct.
Yeah. And Booker, being the babyface, convinced him, like, hey, Goldie, you know, we can win these tag titles and all that stuff. And then the World Tag Team Champions are Chris Jericho and Christian.
Oh, was this before or after their bet to see who could bang Trish Stratus first?
Before.
That storyline led up to Mania, didn't it?
Yes. In fact, it's funny you even say that because a year later at Armageddon 04, they would have Eric Bischoff's Battle of the Sexes, Jericho and Christian versus Trish and Lita, after the bet had come to light.
Was that at Armageddon 04 or was it a year later in 03?
Oh, right. This was Armageddon 02. I'm sorry. So that's 2 years later. My mistake.
Gotcha. Just wanted to clarify on which one of those things was correct.
Yeah, no, that was on me because I actually forgot that this was 02.
Does this show have like very 03 vibes to you?
Not necessarily. I think it's just a common mix-up. I just gotta remember we're in 02 here.
Gotcha.
Great to see you, Abel. Great to see you, Javoris. Mark, I know you were the first message here, actually. Oh, and getting correct in the chat, Battle of the Sexes was, in fact, Armageddon 2003, so I was right initially that it was a year later. Because I forget, too, that Armageddon is a December pay-per-view, so the new year is like a month after. Depending on when Armageddon takes place, you could even say a few weeks later. But regardless, here we go with our Fatal 4-Way World Tag Team title matchup.
So this is effectively treated like a one-on-one match, but anyone can tag anyone, right?
Yes, that's essentially right, yes. Die Canadian Scum, wow, Bubba. Nice to see that with you personally, Lance had a lot of heat, as the meme goes. Christian grab there, brought in forcibly by Bubba. I remember I owned this pay-per-view, Armageddon 02, on VHS. I think I owned Armageddon 03 as well. In fact, I actually have a fond history with Armageddon. Because, oh my God, what a flapjack. I think it was Armageddon. It was either 99 or 2000 where I had my first bit of nudity because the cat, like, fucking showed her boobs on pay-per-view.
Yep.
So, yeah, Armageddon, that's one pay-per-view. I didn't realize the connection I had with Armageddon, just owning this in 2003 on VHS, and then
Oh, wow.
99 as well. There's Goldust now, huh? Fucking love Regal. Happy to see that Regal's doing well since being released. Nice exploder. Great form there.
Oh, Christian tagged in.
See, it's been like, I think, over a decade since I've seen this show, so obviously I'm going to watch it from really a whole new perspective because my tastes have changed radically. Obviously,
Yeah,
when you're
really.
young, you
Dude,
get
even I
work,
feel like
and you're
even in just the last 5 years, both of our tastes have changed quite a bit.
Yeah, definitely. Because, like, as a kid, obviously, you're going to be worked like, yeah, Goldust and Booker T, you can do it. Because, I had followed that story of Goldust just feeling like he was weighing Booker T down and just being like, Book, I don't want to hold you back anymore. And Book being the good friend and, whatever. And, of course, Jericho with the fucking goatee. And you son of a bitch, I'm the king of the world. And, all that fucking trash talk. But, yeah, Regal and Storm, watching it now, especially Regal. God, I could watch that man work all day. I went back a few months ago and I watched his matches with Benoit. I'd put the way they do technical wrestling even above some of the stuff we get today, with very few exceptions. Nice flying forearm by Jericho there. Oh, 5 € super chat in French, but I think it's more or less saying happy birthday to Craig. Mark saying used to buy every pay-per-view on VHS and later DVD for a long time. I'm glad I wasn't that much of a hardcore collector because we wouldn't have any place to put them after a while. But yeah, just certain shows I would like. If I was in the store and I would look on the back of the VHS tape, or I guess like you said later DVD, and I'm like, ooh, that card sounds fun. I would want to own it. It's funny because I don't even really know when like my Benoit fandom sunk in. I think it was around 02, like late 02. So I wonder, I'm trying to remember if as a kid I ever like singled out DVDs or VHS where like he had an interesting matchup. I remember I owned Royal Rumble 2003 on VHS because obviously that was the big Angle Benoit title matchup. And now Bubba and Goldust, they're working together. Oh, poor Christian. Oh, I think Goldust is telling the referee so the Dudleys can get away with this.
Oh. Testify.
Yeah. Oh, and now Regal and Storm being like, no tables. God, it's amazing, too, because you see Christian around this time, and he was still very much like a tag team guy. And it's amazing how he would develop into singles, like, within the next year. And there's the 3D. That could be the first elimination right there. But wait, Regal and Storm, I think Regal had made a blind tag. So I don't know why Storm there, the leg drop. Now Regal, because he made the blind tag, is going to go in for the cover.
Wait. Bubba reversed? Now Regal with the cover. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Was Bubba shooting there?
I think he was, dude. I think he fucking was.
You're not going over. We are. Oh.
If you're gonna shoot on anyone, don't shoot on William fucking Regal. Like, so dumb.
I hate that that's how these guys got. I hate how that's how these guys got eliminated. Just saw Goldust pin Regal with the power slam because they were building up this team on commentary. Apparently, leading up to this, Regal and Storm had won 7 tag team matches in a row on Raw. Leading up to this pay-per-view, and like a team that dominant. I'm not saying I want him to come down to the final, although the John that I am now, I would have booked him to win the titles. But like to lose to a power slam, really, you couldn't even have Regal take a scissors kick.
Yeah,
kind of weak. Mark saying it took until 2004 or 5 for me to like Christian. Mark, I feel like I had a very similar trajectory for you, for sure.
Admittedly, excuse me. God. I have a weird bubble in my throat from what I was just drinking. Anyway, admittedly, I wasn't really big into Christian until his Impact run.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, him in TNA was what really got me to like him a lot. And then
You know, Abel,
obviously,
you mentioning that Dawn Marie and fucking Tori Wilson segment, I wonder if that even made the Peacock cut.
oh, was that on this show?
Yeah, the whole like, oh, we did lesbianism in a hotel room. I wonder if that
Oh
made this.
no, not that scene! Jesus Christ!
They might have edited it out. I'm curious. Has anybody in the chat? I mean, this is probably the most random question I've ever asked. Has anybody in the chat actually watched Armageddon 02 on Peacock to see if it made the censors? Pretty sure they'd be like, no, don't want to do that. It seems, I don't know, sexist or whatever. Like performative lesbianism just doesn't seem like a good look.
But John, the male gaze.
I know. If we don't feed it, they won't come. I just realized that works on 2 levels. God,
I was just gonna say phrasing.
oh well, I stand by it.
Abel, let's face it, this is the real reason why Craig requested this show.
Oh, Abel, you scamp. Christian out the kid. Oh, wow. Regal's flag there. I think the 2 eye-opening performances from Christian, since we're kind of on that subject, the Mania match with Jericho at 20 was really good. Like, especially for a match that definitely had, like, its misogynistic elements and stuff like that. I'm like, man, I didn't know Christian was this kind of worker. And then I think the other one was, again, even though I enjoyed the whole Jericho feud, don't get me wrong, but his first, and I think only WWE Championship match, him versus John Cena versus Chris Jericho, at Vengeance 05, I thought was also really good. I remember actually rooting for Christian to win that match just because I thought it'd be so cool of him with Tomko, which felt like a very main event packaging, got to be WWE champion. So Christian really working that abdominal stretch. Mark, the next time Abel has a request, he's going to pay for it in Bitcoin, probably. And then Abel's like, that's true. I know Ashton has a Bitcoin wallet. Oh, God. I have to make Bitcoin conversions. Are you still there, by the way?
Yes, and I will say, I have a Bitcoin wallet precisely because Abel told me that he would give me $10 worth of Bitcoin if I got a Bitcoin wallet. So I did, and then he did, and we're good.
Look at Abel stabilizing the economy. And Christian now, tags Booker T off the apron there. Stray shot to Gold Dust.
I love that you said that he was stabilizing the economy by giving me $10 worth of Bitcoin.
Hey, man, it's the little things.
Apparently.
Abel, how's that NFT of my face coming along?
Wait, is he really working on that?
No, but he should. Of course, my love isn't contingent on that. I just saw an I want more Shannon sign. Shannon Moore.
And the more is spelled like that, O-R?
Yeah, because they're clever, you know.
I mean, of course. Why else would they have that sign?
It's a very high IQ sign. So.
Yes, clearly you have to have a high IQ in order to understand it.
Abel, do I have permission to use your face for an NFT? I don't want to simp for something that's so ecologically destructive and definitely like capitalism at its, fucking zenith. So I'm gonna say no, but you can glop my face. I mean, I think glomping my face is quite a deal, personally. And Goldust trying to tag Booker T. I remember Jericho used to get mad at Booker T. I am not a sucker. And then Christian's like, yeah, and I ain't no sucker neither. That was another great
What
thing
a sunset
coming.
flip. That was nice.
That was beautiful. Well, I mean, yeah, and that's why so many of us gravitated to Booker T in 02 and 03, like his athleticism, his explosiveness, and of course his mic ability, which is why it's such a shame that he became such a bootlicker in his older age. It's like, god damn, Book.
Yeah.
What's funny is I didn't hate King Booker, but he was always one guy that I'm like, you really did him dirty by not having him have a babyface world title run. Because people, I think, wanted to, like, cheer for him and see him on that. But he was an effective heel, to his credit. Like, it's not like people were like, no, we hate this. No, they went along for the ride.
Yeah.
We're now looking for that Walls.
And, of course, the burial by Triple H at WrestleMania 18.
19, but yes.
Was it 19?
It's actually funny that you got them mixed up because it's Booker T and Jericho back-to-back Triple H opponents.
Oh, Jericho Triple H was 18. That's right, because they went on after Rock Hogan.
And Jericho was like, that was a mistake. Man, that goatee, it just looks so unwashed.
Oh, wow. I was going to express my envy for it, and then you dissed it. Damn.
No, you're good, friend. Your face is superior because you don't have that goatee. Although I will say, as a heel, perfect look. I mean, just utterly fucking douchey.
Wow. Oh! He tapped one time and then he did the hand power up thing.
Yeah.
Oh God, Triple H. Oh, not Triple H. Jericho. Oh, there's the Bulldog from Goldust.
Oh, now Christian coming in with one half of the world tag titles. What are you doing up there?
Goldust crotched him. Oh, even worse crotchage.
Oh, my nuts.
1, 2. Nope. What the hell is Booker T going to go up top to?
Maybe a Houston hangover. There go that forearm there.
I don't even know what a Houston hangover is.
It's like that flipping leg drop he used to. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
I don't think I've ever seen him do that.
He did it in his WrestleMania matchup against Triple H. It was like his WrestleMania moment.
Oh, well, then I've definitely seen it. I just don't remember it.
Yeah.
2 count there.
I love that we're all trying to rein Abel in the chat because he's just out of control right now.
Yeah, it's okay, though. Oh, here comes the lion salt. Oh, he landed on his feet because Booker T moved. Flapjack. Damn.
Thought Booker T was going to go for a spine buster there.
Me too. I think maybe.
Oh, he's feeling it.
Damn, that was a hell of a spinneroonie. Put some extra stank on that.
And
there's the scissors kick. But Christian's distracting the ref. Goldust, 1, 2. That should have been 3. That 100%. I feel like Goldust got the distraction taken care of in time. That should have been 3.
I actually forget what the finish of this is now.
Probably that. Into the lion salt. Into the pin. 1, 2. He kicked out!
Oh my god.
He kicked out of the lion salt.
With a belt shot to the face.
The bookend.
Oh, the bookend, that should do it.
1, 2, 3. There it is.
Jericho really was like, man, fuck the rules, and he paid for it. You fool.
Oh, listen to you, as if he did anything you wouldn't perfectly approve of.
I mean, you're right, but I gotta hedge my bets. Speaking of evil and enjoying lives being ruined, I did listen to Bandit Keith's Oh My God soundbite sub like 5 times before we got on here.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's amazing how it's more emphatic the second time. It's like the first time it's settling in, and then the second time it's really burrowed in there. No, my wife, it's over. God, it's so delicious. The more I enjoy things happening to people in media that are, I mean, really, let's be honest, horrible, the more I think I really have deep-rooted problems. I really don't want to do anything about it, though.
Oh my god.
Congratulations, Booker T and Goldust. Wow, shutting Abel down in the chat. Damn.
I personally don't remember hating Heroes of Wrestling that much. Not that I would want to watch it again, but like...
I did.
Wasn't that the show that Jake the Snake cut that really good promo?
Yeah, well, he was like fucking drunk out of his mind. I don't even remember if the promo was good.
The one where he was like, you got 21, well, I got 22.
You know, you're probably right. I just remember fucking hating that show.
Yeah, I do remember you hating it much more than I did. I was just like, this isn't that bad.
Shows like this make me regret being alive. Like that.
I'm like,
visceral fucking
I'm like, I've watched multiple WWE Saudi Arabia shows. This isn't that bad.
Yeah.
Christ.
Abel, why are you trying to cause trouble?
Like, if you can sit through Finn Balor losing all of his credibility because the top rope randomly breaks, I think you can handle Heroes of Wrestling.
I don't know about that. I'm willing to believe that God is a Roman Reigns, man. Like, that's not that much of a leap. Gotta be like, man, these promos have been fire. I can't have this title run in yet.
I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah. That's what Finn was saying to the top rope after the match. Just looking at it like, can't believe you've done this.
Title is up for grabs. Oh, look, it's AEW color commentator Taz.
Yeah. And Michael Cole, less old version.
And more importantly, the father of Hook.
Yeah. That too.
Send him! Oh, I got an ad. Did you get an ad? I got an ad. It's 28.
Yes.
It was 30 seconds, so I'm down to 23, 22, 21.
Oh, my ad was much longer than yours. We're going to have to resync here.
Oh, no!
Yeah, I'm just coming on 30 seconds now. It's okay. Okay, whoa. Simmer down.
Don't tell me what to do.
I just did.
Well, obviously I'm rejecting it. Jeez. Take your advice elsewhere, sir.
Wow. You know what, man? You're out of control right now.
Am I?
Yes. Yes, 100%. Like, you know, normally I'd give a pause and give some credence to your position, but fuck that. Yeah, I'm going to say it quite readily. You're out of control.
Oh, everything that maybe your face is out of control? Did you pause?
Oh, sorry. No, I didn't. I forgot.
Sir?
27:59.
Oh my fucking god.
Don't mind the tone.
I was courteous and I paused for you and you just plowed right on through it. I stopped at 28 minutes even because it's cleaner.
You know what? Try harder being courteous.
Try harder being what?
Nothing. 28 minutes even. You can count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Bully him. Bully him like you did later in your heel run. It was excellent.
John, Abel said, John, I am not trying to cause trouble or make a double. I am trying to protect the world from devastation, to unite all peoples within our nation.
Abel, I'm gonna level with you, bruh. I am so fucking tempted to send you to your room right now, but I have been missing you so bad lately that you can stay. But I am keeping a very close eye on you because I do not like this behavior at all.
Edge is here. Is this still the You Think You Know
Edge
Me?
with the Rob Zombie theme.
Oh, it's the Rob Zombie theme. Nice. Never gonna stop. Yeah, never gonna stop. What's your favorite Rob Zombie song?
I really don't have one, to be honest.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sure Mark can answer, at least. Anyone in chat, really. If you have an answer, give it. Make me feel less alone, please.
Wow.
Wow, John. Imagine laughing at someone else's loneliness.
I know. Jeez, when you put it that way, I sound like a really awful person.
Well,
I don't like the mirror being that close.
Maybe,
I like a social distance between me and introspection.
Internalize it.
No.
That was a visceral reaction.
Yeah.
Oh,
Speaking
God.
of visceral,
Harry back.
A-Train with all of that hair. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh. Fuck Rey Mysterio. No,
Mark said, I only listened to a few Rob Zombie songs, and Edge's theme is one of them. Yeah, that makes sense. Remember that time that Brock picked Ray up while he was attached to a stretcher and just slammed him into the ring post?
That was hilarious. Ray was so helpless back then.
Yeah. I don't think WWE likes to acknowledge that Rey Mysterio's career existed before 2005.
Yeah.
Because of how poorly they treated him and how awful they made him look. But then Eddie died, and they were like, oh shit, we need a Latino star or we're going to lose an entire portion of our audience. Let's push
And then Chavo's
Ray.
like, pick me. And then they're like, no.
You're not marketable enough.
Yeah, Chavo, have you seen your face?
And then he's like, well, have you seen Ray's? And they're like, no, that's the point.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Are you okay? It sounds like you're dying inside.
No, I'm fine. I'm just watching A-Train utilize all that girth.
Are you? Jesus, keep it together, man. What's going on?
Don't tell me what to do right now. I'm going through something.
What are you going through?
My own weirdness. It's a process. You know what I will say? I always liked A-Train as a worker. I was actually happy to see him get this little push in 2002. I remember, too, for those of you guys that watch Velocity regularly, I think he had a winning streak on Velocity, which is why they're like, oh, well, let's try him on SmackDown. And that's why, like, everybody was shocked when he beat Ray on SmackDown, because I think everybody just always looked at A-Train as, like, a, you know, Velocity main eventer type guy. But yeah, I'm really glad he had this A-Train run, you know, with Big Show and Paul Heyman and getting to work with The Undertaker that year, even if people look at it as a weaker Undertaker streak matchup, especially relative to what we'd get really starting in my mind from 21, although 22 was kind of weak, admittedly, because that was Mark Henry that year. You know, it's just cool to see him kind of get that spotlight for a little bit.
Remember when Mark Henry existed before the Hall of Pain gimmick? That's such a shame.
Yeah. The thing is, he wasn't terrible, but, like, just something clicked with that gimmick, man, where it's like, fuck.
Remember the Silverback Mark Henry?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Has there ever been just a more overtly racist gimmick in WWE history?
I don't think so. And you know what the sad thing is? When the Silverback gimmick happened, I think I was like maybe in my teens at that point, because I think that was like 2006. But I was early teens, I think, at the time. I had no idea of its racist implications, so I kind of vibed with that gimmick back then. I remember even rooting for Mark
Yeah.
Henry to become world champion back then.
Yeah.
I just didn't know any better, honestly, at the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, Silverback, that's so fucking cool. And I loved watching him fuck people up. Like, I even watched recently him doing a splash through a table with Kurt Angle on it, and Angle being like, my ribs. This is before the perks, you know? So it was like he actually felt something.
Absolutely. He felt everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, Abel. Roddy Piper did do half blackface one time.
Oh God.
That was at a WrestleMania too, I think, wasn't it?
Oh God.
It was like
I honestly don't know.
One of the first like 5 or 6 WrestleManias, I want to say. It might even been one of the first 3. I don't know. Actually, I just thought of a more overtly racist gimmick.
Which was?
I'm trying to remember the names. The Mexicools.
Oh, yeah, definitely. God, the Edge Shelton discourse reminds me when Shelton was making like his most recent WWE return and they did the vignettes. And then I forget who it was. I think it was somebody in our TWitWoW audience when it was announced that like he had an injury. And somebody was just like, well, I guess something stopped him after all. And I'm like, oh, don't do Shelton like that, man. What the fuck? People are assholes, man.
John, are you sending Mark to his room, or are you going to let me do it this time?
You can do it this time.
Mark, go to your room.
Yeah.
That was a cool move. It was like a single underhook facebuster bulldog type move. That was nice. Edge used to do that a lot, didn't
he? Yeah, he did. Early babyface Edge, yeah.
Yeah. He had to bring that back, like now. Against whoever the fuck he's implying his WrestleMania opponent's going to be. I know he left his options wide open. I thought it was going to be. Wait, there were multiple references in his promo that it could have been, and I think that Cody.
I guess that's fair.
I think that the word that people are thinking was the Cody reference was like the biggest stretch.
Ah, interesting.
Because he said phenomenal, which could be to AJ Styles. He said something about a demon, which could be a Finn Balor thing. He said live forever, which is Damian Priest's old thing, and the one that people are associating with Cody Rhodes is undeniable.
Ah. Seems like a very vague one. Could apply to a lot of things, but...
Yeah. But, like, there's only one motherfucker that phenomenal applies to. And there's really only one motherfucker that demon applies to in terms of WWE. And, like, you could pretty much say the same thing about live forever. That's a very specific reference. But undeniable? Like, what?
I just thought it was Edge admitting that he was a Liv Morgan stan. I mean, I can relate, but yeah, you're right. Definitely Priest.
I mean, that would be something Edge and I have in common.
Yeah, A-Train, fuck up his ACL again.
Oh,
baseball slide.
Sag.
Abel, I can't believe Mark got sent to his room before me. A-Train freaking out because he hit the Baldo bomb, which I always really like the look of that move. You know what you got to do now, A-Train? Yeah.
Run that train. Oh, Spear, that's going to do it, isn't it? No, he kicked out. Okay. You could tell this is early Edge before the Spear was really established as a finisher.
Yeah, actually, I feel like this is more about like building A-Train than anything. Because I know Edge got plenty of wins with the Spirit, and there's the chair shot.
And the bell was called, right? Right?
What was that?
The bell was called, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So Edge wins via disqualification.
But Edge doesn't really. Oh, nice drop kick. This honestly, this is such a great match to use as an example of how to build a babyface and a heel at the same time without making either one of them look weak.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, Edge got a lot of wins with his spear around this time. A-Train kicked out of it, so that immediately means A-Train's got a lot of credibility. And then he got himself disqualified, which makes Edge look fucking incredible. Because this big hulking beast couldn't beat him legitimately, so he got frustrated at him with a chair in front of the referee. And now you're making Edge look even better by having him actually be able to stand up to the dude after the match. Like, this is how you build somebody without making his opponent, or the other guy at least, look weak.
Man, those faces that Edge was making, were you always memeable, bro? What the fuck?
Yes, he was. Absolutely.
I definitely saw some rated R superstar in some of those faces. Like, goddamn.
I love how quick the ref was to call the DQ there, too. That was nice. Wow,
yeah, he was right on that shit. I mean, it is a pretty big dome.
It is. Big Show and Paul. Did you?
This chat's killing me. This chat's killing me right now.
Oh, the hip hop hippo stuff.
Yeah.
Was A-Train the hip hop hippo at one point?
Well, A-Train was, yeah, because that was who he was with Scotty 2 Hotty when they were a tag team.
I don't remember that.
God, Paul, how could you leave Brock Lesnar for the Big Show?
I mean, if there's anyone in the WWE that could physically impose themselves upon Brock Lesnar, it is the Big Show, right?
That is true.
Paul, we all know the ponytail's fake. You might as well just take the hat off, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they do, just not well.
Yeah.
Oh, Eddie!
Oh, this match. This is the one I was looking most forward to just because of who's involved. Oh, put that sign away. Fucking Mark.
I missed it. I was drinking water. What did the sign say?
Eddie, please mow my lawn.
Oh my god. Fucking racist ass.
Yeah, that's one thing about wrestling that I'm always going to kind of feel a bit skeevy about is how it just kind of normalized racism, especially for young.
Yeah, right there. That
like
sign
myself.
said Eddie and Chavo stole my hubcaps.
This might have been around the time they did the Los Guerreros like cheating stuff, so I could almost forgive that one. This is the fatal four-way.
This was illegal! Oh, Cole. You're so milquetoast. Oh, that's funny you say that, Abel, because I hope the exact opposite is true.
Yeah, I don't want to react to that.
I very distinctly remember watching that, and I was in the same room as my mom, and it was very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I
Chris
kind of feel that same discomfort doing it in front of an actual audience.
Benoit.
Yeah, we're getting a Benoit Guerrero matchup on this show.
This is just one-on-one?
Yeah. My reaction exactly.
What the hell? Where's this coming from? And this is like two
Oh,
and
you
a
mean
half.
what?
This is like 2.5 years. When did Eddie first become WWE champion? Do you remember?
No Way Out 2004, so that would have been February
Okay.
04.
So a year and a half before that almost. Not even really, barely 2 years.
So to answer your question, because you're saying where did this come from as far as like why is this match happening?
Yes.
They kind of showed a video package. So there was a fatal four-way on a SmackDown to determine who would face Big Show at Armageddon. Now you saw in the prior segment that that's Kurt Angle. We're getting Big Show Kurt Angle on this show. Eddie, Benoit, and Edge were part of the same fatal four-way. In fact, a lot of matches came out of this fatal four-way. When Edge made his entrance for that fatal four-way, A-Train attacked him with the chair the first time. So that kind of started that rivalry. And the thing was, Benoit eliminated Eddie with the crossface, so he made Eddie tap out. Eddie would come back in the match later and clock Benoit with his half of the WWE Tag Team title.
Right.
And then Edge would follow that up with a spear. So that's why we got this matchup, because Eddie, potentially screwed Benoit out of a WWE Championship opportunity. And I say potentially because he absolutely did screw him. We just don't know if Benoit would have won the match otherwise if everything had been fair.
John, I have a question.
Sure.
Why was everything so much more important back then than it feels now?
I honestly don't know, man. But it really does hit different, doesn't it?
It's crazy. I mean,
like,
I have to ask this, which it might be a foolish question. It might be all in my head. Was this during the SmackDown 6 Paul Heyman as the head booker era?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, that explains
I believe it was.
That'll do it. That's why.
Because, dude, it's wild to me thinking back, because I didn't even connect it back then, obviously being younger and everything. We got 3 matches from one fatal four-way segment.
Yeah.
Because, again, we got Edge A-Train.
Yep.
Angle Big Show.
Yep. And these two.
Guerrero Benoit.
Yep.
Amazing. One match being
a random episode of SmackDown that could have been any episode of SmackDown, which means you got to watch every fucking week because you never know what's going to happen.
There you go. There you go.
God damn it. I'm just angry
like, take
because,
me back.
Yeah, like they give so few fucks now compared to then. It's unbelievable. Damn you, Saudi Arabian government. Oh, that snapmare was a little sloppy, but it's okay.
God, I can't believe these two became best friends because they beat the fucking piss out of each other in Japan.
Yeah.
It's like, I like how you work, guy. I like how you work too, friend. That's obviously Benoit being Canadian.
Buddy.
Yeah. But man.
Oh, but you also said friend, but
that is true.
Friend.
Yeah. God, and seeing Eddie work, apparently in Brock Lesnar, I don't know if Pat McAfee asked this or how old that quote was, but Brock said recently that he misses Eddie every single day. And I'm like, oh, God. He was so loved and respected. It's beautiful.
Eddie.
I like the short arm scissors that he's got going on here.
Oh, wow. I mean, you just kind of rotated him into the ropes, brother. You just got him so close. He's right there now. Just straighten his leg out and he's there.
I was gonna.
That's why he did that, so that he could get him in the middle of the freaking ring.
God, what a fucking king! Like, no lie, I really feel like back then, if I had the mind now of the 30-year-old wrestling fan and the body of the teenager, I would have put Eddie in fucking S tier. Like, this dude could do fucking anything. Beautiful job there by Chris. And to me,
was Edge considered part of the SmackDown 6? Yes, he was. He was. The 6 were him, Mysterio, Benoit, Angle, and the Guerreros.
Yeah. God, how good must it have felt for Chavo to be a part of something?
Yeah. Oh, Abel, you added an extra word in there. What you meant to say was last and also least. Chavo.
Damn. Hey, but we're only giving it to you in the chat today.
I mean, how can you say last but not least about someone like Chavo? If you were saying that about literally any of the other five, it would be true because very clearly out of those six, the weak link is Chavo.
I was about to say something awful, but I bit my tongue.
Oh, say it. I want you to say it. I want to hear it.
God, you know you're a bad performer or just you have the worst personality for wrestling when literally your best gimmick was you imitating a white golfer. Fucking Kerwin White.
Yeah. If it's not white, it's not right.
Do you think Chavo died inside every time he had to say that line?
No, because people knew it was parody. It was meant to be satire and they hated him for it. It's hilarious. No, Craig, Brock was not part of the SmackDown 6. The whole point of the SmackDown 6 is that it was basically a bunch of like mid-card dudes who were all just fucking workhorses in the ring.
This work rate!
Yeah, exactly. Stop!
No, you liked it and you know it. Make peace with yourself about it.
God damn it! Goofy son of a bitch!
I feel like this is more about you somehow than about me.
Think whatever you want. It's about you.
Wow, that wasn't a defensive tone.
Oh, God.
Dude, I gotta tell you, those Stardom shows we have coming up, they look fire, man. Look at Eddie's psychology working over this fucking leg, presumably for the lasso from El Paso submission.
The lasso from El Paso? What does that move look like?
We may find out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Chris, gouge the face. Ah, damn it.
Imagine if we do.
That would be pretty great.
I hope it happens. Oh God, I'm trying too hard to get a high-pitched voice.
Oh, look at that. Oh my God.
Oh.
I don't know. See, this is the boomer in me because I got to be honest. Even the good technical wrestlers of today, I don't know what it was about this era, but I'm like, I just prefer it. I don't know. I'll readily admit that that's the boomer in me.
Listen, sir. You can stop calling yourself a boomer. Everyone fucking agrees with you.
It's just so good. Like I've even been watching like highlights of Guerrero and Benoit matches just because I don't have the time to like watch the full stuff. And honestly, I like the way highlights are cut. It gives us a certain intensity. And I'm like, man, everything they did was just so clean and so fucking believable.
You know what? I hate the
believability. Wait, say that again?
I said, you know what? I like how it's cut.
What's that?
Your jib, pal.
Oh my God! I didn't know where you were going with it, but what a twist!
You've heard that phrase before. I like the cut of your jib, kid.
Yeah. Yeah. I just hate that what I'll call for shorthand like technical realism amounts to look at me bending his fingers and working his joints. Where like I don't know, there isn't the same level of finesse to it. I mean, look at that pin. Look at how beautiful and how tight that fucking pin was. Like, God damn. They don't make technical wrestlers like this anymore, and it makes me sad. It's my favorite fucking style, and like...
Now that was very boomer of you, because I think you know very well that that's not true, because there are quite a few.
Yeah, no, you know what?
Yeah.
There are still a few. I would say Suzuki, Bryan, maybe Garcia, and Lockhart and Moriarty, but that's still like a handful.
How about your boy Haskins?
Haskins, yes. See again. Haskins, that guy that I forget about a little bit, and then when he's brought up, it's like, oh yeah, he is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Why isn't he somewhere major?
I do not know. That's a great question, though.
Dude, legitimately, if he was on AEW, and you know a lot of people that I said no to, I might actually watch AEW more regularly if Haskins was on it. Because I'd be like, wow, a guy that, like, if you gave me Haskins versus Bryan, fuck all of you, that's my match of the year. I don't give a shit what else happens. They could be like, oh my God, They got fucking Hogan and Austin, and even though they're both old, they wrote the match so that they could both work at a certain level that really milks. No, don't care. Don't care. Haskins, Bryan. That was it for me. Like, that's the beauty of wrestling. A wrestling promotion's great when I feel like every style is represented with the same level of, like, I don't want to say legitimacy, but just, I don't know, just all kind of treated equally in a way. Like, oh, you like technical wrestling? We got these guys. Lucha Libre, these guys. I feel like Lucha Underground was good at that, actually.
Oh,
Like,
something in wrestling that Lucha Underground was good at? Mind my shock.
yeah.
Man. Unheard of, truly.
See, and Abel, I am always going to have the weirdest fucking relationship with ZSJ, because when the dude is on, I would agree that I think he's one of the best technical wrestlers working. But then I think there are times where he does his stuff way too quickly, and it doesn't look as good as it could if he just took a few seconds more just to really make it look good. And it's like, I get that you're going for like this speedier technical wrestling, which is smart. Like, I feel like, I'll tell you what, Abel, the way I can summarize ZSJ was, he was a blueprint, but he's not the best we're going to get. Because I really feel like he was a blueprint of like doing really amazing looking technical stuff really fast. Because I think technical wrestling suffered from a lot of what actual legitimate mat wrestling suffered from, which is why it almost got cut from the Olympics. It's too slow. It's too plodding. We need to spice it up for people. Oh my God. Oh, I thought Benoit was going to hit his fucking wild bomb. I was about to pop. What a German by Eddie. Holy fucking shit. So, I feel like Zach set a new precedent for technical wrestling where it's like, hey, I'm going to do all this amazing multi-chain stuff, and I'm going to do it where, like, if you blink, you might miss, like, anywhere from 1 to 3 links in that chain. But I don't feel like, even though he's kind of started it, and even that's kind of dubious, I would have to be more exhaustive, I don't think he's perfected it by any means. I'm waiting for somebody to perfect it, because that might be my, like, next big favorite technical wrestler. Like, that'd be fucking insane. Talking somebody does, like, 5 moves in, like, 8 fucking seconds. Fucking wild. Frog Splash! He got it!
Oh, yeah, he did.
Will we hear those ribs, though? I don't know.
Oh, he's okay.
You know what? That's it, Abel. Go to your room. You used up the rope. He's like, I thought the blueprint was Matt Morgan. Go to your room. Enough.
Isn't Matt Morgan a fucking pedophile?
Hold on, before I answer you, I didn't expect you to take me the fuck out. Shit. You just said that with almost like, not necessarily nonchalance, but you said that casual as fuck. Like, I would have been more prepared if it's like, isn't Matt Morgan a pedophile? Like that reservedness. But no, you're just like, isn't Matt Morgan a pedophile? Like, just so like disinterested and like, man, fuck him. No, I think he's not a pedophile himself, but I think he is like QAnon. So like he believes.
I thought he was good friends with Matt Gates.
He might be good friends with Matt Gates, which like when you're friends with people like that, you always have to wonder, right? Oh, Chavo.
Yeah. He deleted a tweet. This was April of last year. He deleted a tweet days before the Orlando Sentinel even contacted him about Matt Gates and, accused child sex trafficker / former Seminole County tax collector Joel Greenberg in the first place. So there are pictures that have been online and have been deleted of Matt Morgan socializing with and being buddy with Matt Gates and potentially Joel Greenberg. So
that's
either
really
he
disturbing.
is a pedophile himself, or he like doesn't have a problem with it, which
Yeah.
Not much better.
I will say, for all the railing I've done and others have done about Chavo, in this particular match reaction, I will say there was a very brief period I was a Chavo fan, and that's when he was on ECW and he became ECW champion. I actually enjoyed that title reign. It was good to see Chavo at least get that nod.
I didn't know Chavo was a former ECW champion. That's interesting, actually.
Oh, here it is, bro. Here it is.
The lasso?
Yep, lasso from El Paso, right here. Yep, there it is.
Interesting. Yeah, it's kind of just like a really weak clover leaf.
Yeah, exactly. Man, in hindsight, you could really see that this match was meant to build Chris Benoit up because he kicked out of a frog splash and a fucking tag title belt shot from Chavo on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it makes sense, given that a month later would be Rumble, and we all know what Benoit did at that Rumble, so.
Yeah, one.
No. That would be next year. Rumble 03 was the WWE title matchup with Angle. So.
Oh, your favorite match of all time.
Yeah, so it makes sense that they would build Benoit up as, like, you know, a real tough guy if you're going to go after the championship.
Yeah.
Oh, now is he going to get the wild bomb? Oh, my God, I love it. Holy shit. Fucking impact of that shit. God damn. I'll never forget Benoit and Guerrero. It was like uploaded on YouTube. I doubt it's still up, but it's just one of those gems that make you smile when you see it. And Chavo again, god damn it. Where, like, I think Eddie and Benoit were either working each other in a tag match, or maybe it was another singles match, but it was like during a commercial break. So, you know, they're just kind of doing stuff, interacting with the crowd and whatever. And you could hear Cole say that he could watch Benoit and Guerrero wrestle all day.
Yeah.
Like, that's how much he loved watching them work. And, like, man, so fucking good. Oh. Whoa, what a... Oh, my God. He fucking flew. Speaking of flying. There's the headbutt shades of Dynamite Kid. Oh, man. Abel, you are on one today. Chavo Guerrero defeated CM Punk for the ECW title. Real best in the world? Double question mark. Just to show you that he's really serious about that question.
Yeah.
Abel, why are you so fucking cute? And can you stop, please? Because I don't know what to do about it. Oh, Eddie trying to protect himself.
There is no greater ability than adorability.
You know, I wanted to be smart about it, but you're right.
I know. That's just a fact. That's it. He got the tap out. Damn. Again. Again, right?
Yeah, because he did tap him out in the Fatal 4-Way. Good memory, friend. Proud of you. Oh, by the way, Abel, we all know the real best in the world was me the whole time. So, you know, just think about that.
Do you really need to even say that out loud? I thought it was implied.
Apparently not implied hard enough for Abel to be asking questions. So,
Abel knows.
You know.
Abel knows. Abel knows. He's just
He's
asking.
kinda
He's memeing, man. That's Abel. He's the meme king.
It is true. He does meme a lot.
Leave our boy alone. He's fine.
Look at you being all protective of Abel's face.
Well, yeah. Hello. Why would I not be? Hello.
It is pretty excellent.
Are you okay?
Maybe.
You sound about 3 seconds away from a stroke.
Oh, I'll be fine.
Well, that's good at least. You do sound a little bit robotic, but I'm assuming it'll just go away over time.
It better, or I'm going to be very miffed about it.
We wouldn't want that, would we?
No, we wouldn't.
Man. Nothing grinds my gears quite like John's miffedness.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Oh god, Stephanie, when I actually liked
Steph.
you.
Yeah.
Like, really liked you, Stephanie.
Like, had a crush
Why'd
on
you
her.
get so evil?
Am I right?
What was that, sir?
I said, like, had a crush on her even.
Low-key, yeah. There were times I was like, I can protect you from the evils of Eric Bischoff and your own deranged father, who's really, really, really fucking weird.
Yeah. God.
You know, sometimes I feel bad for the McMahon kids because I wonder how they would have turned out if they would have grown up in a healthier and less reactionary / conservative environment.
I mean, isn't that literally just every conservative?
Yeah. Yeah. Tell her, Stephanie, or tell him, Stephanie.
Yeah!
Brock Lesnar's suspension is lifted. Ooh, Brock's so scared. What's this show now?
I don't
Oh.
know. Muhammad? Was that Will Smith portraying Muhammad Ali?
I don't think so.
No? Okay, I guess.
Wait, we probably got different ads again, so we'll have to resync. I keep forgetting that. I paused at 1 hour, 3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah, I have 8 seconds, 7 left, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And my face is back.
Man, these ads can suck my ass.
What are you at? 103, 30?
30. Yeah, 103.30.
2.
Okay, 3:32. Hold on. All right, count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
This was in Florida. Abel lives there.
Abel, how's the hellscape?
Yeah. Oh, they are doing the Dawn Tory thing. God damn it. Craig, do we have permission to skip this? Because this isn't even wrestling related, and it's gross, and it's fucking weird. So I'm going to ask you to call an audible. If you want us to react to it, I will, Craig. You know, we're professionals here, but I'd really prefer not to. Yes, I do have to react to it, or yes, we could skip it. Oh, we could skip this. Awesome. Fucking great. Thank you, Craig. Let's find a new timestamp.
Oh. Oh God, that's
Okay,
right.
Good news is we don't have an ad between this, so there actually is a match we can react to here.
Al Wilson. Oh, there's the hotel room. Oh God. X12, 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 please.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to find a timestamp, man.
It's Kane and Batista, I believe.
Yes. I'm just going to go to 1 hour, 18 minutes, 55 seconds, I think.
Okay.
Thank you, Craig. I really appreciate this, because, yeah, I didn't want to react to that.
1:18:55 ready.
Count us down.
3, 2, 1, go! Hooray.
Okay. There's Shawn Michaels preparing. Oh, Mark even gave us a timestamp in the chat. Sorry we didn't see that till just now, Mark, but I appreciate you going to the effort for that for us. Abel, sorry, Tori and Dawn. You were just too extreme for TWitWoW. Yeah, I'm not here for performative lesbianism.
You know.
Fuck the male gaze.
Yeah, pretty much.
And fuck every segment that WWE ever did to further the education of young men like myself to not respect women and see them as sex objects, which you could say for a lot of culture, to be fair, but you've always got to call out the culture you consume most actively.
Yeah.
Or the cultural objects, I should say, that you consume most actively. So
Yeah.
even though other things are doing it, I don't know about them. I know about this, and I mean, I'd say be better, and they have in a lot of ways, but man, you still got a ways to go. But this is when Batista was just starting an evolution.
We can say they've gotten a lot better, but like if you actually pay attention to WWE's camera work, they really haven't gotten much better at all.
That's fair.
They still very much focus on certain parts of women that only the male gaze really wants to see.
Yeah, I have to say too, like I know people were just kind of like laughing it off and it's whatever, but there was a picture even on Kyrie's return of like Rossi kind of staring at her ass. Like I never wanted to square up with Rossi more in my life. I'm like, you want to fucking fight right now? The fuck you doing? Yeah, I think Craig, Evolution came a few weeks after this, right? Because I know Rick had an interest in Batista. They wanted to recruit him, but I knew Evolution wasn't an official thing yet. But I knew it became a thing during the Scott Steiner feud.
Oh, God.
So was that before Rumble or after? Lock up here. Wow, Mark, I had no idea Tori even did that. That's actually really fucking scummy. I had no idea she did that.
What happened? I'm not...
Well, Dr. Christine Blasey Ford, when she testified against Kavanaugh, apparently Tori made fun of Dr. Ford on Instagram.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
God, is everybody in wrestling? Like, I know for a fact that there are wrestlers that probably lean left, even if by left I do just mean liberal. Like, I know they're not all conservative. Like, the New Day sure as fuck aren't conservatives. I won't believe that for a fucking second. Right. With the way they talk and the stances they take on certain social issues. But, like, is 90% of that fucking company just reactionary fucking trash?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Objectively, yes.
Does that apply to you too, Dave? What are you hiding under there?
Dave is one of the good ones, man. I'm convinced. He's like one of the very few people that speaks out against injustice.
Yeah.
Like, he's not just one of those, like, oh, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut and let people speculate types. He actively goes out of his way to call that shit out. I love that.
Yeah.
Batista's cool. I'm cool with Batista.
I'm like, Abel, I can just tell that this, like, memeing is just your power level, the whole fucking thing. And you know what? I give up. You win. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. It's adorable. It's harmless. And I can't stop it. I don't even think I should stop it, to be quite honest.
I agree. You shouldn't.
God, I can't, like, he went that hard. He would, like, oh, it seems like the origins of evolution are a mystery to John and full of change that nobody's like, what? Nobody asked you to go that hard, but you did. Damn. Booed there by Kane. It's fucking amazing how Kane slowly got nerfed around this time because No Mercy was in October, and that was the IC title versus world title matchup between Kane and Triple H, which was also encompassed by the Katie Vick storyline. Then November was Survivor Series. Kane was in the Elimination Chamber, but he actually got eliminated fairly early. And then here he's doing a fucking match with Batista, who, again, nothing against Dave, but this was really, like, way before he came into his own. Fucking Rick, what the fuck are you doing, dude? The way Rick's jerking his head around everywhere. What the fuck, Rick? What are you doing, dude?
He's Rick flaring.
That's so true. It's what he does.
That really is.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right. Jordan, that's great. I know you're just popping in, but it's awesome that you're almost caught up. And again, these latest shows that they're uploading to Stardom World look fucking fire. I can't wait to react to these. So, yeah, man, we can't wait. We hope you're able to join us, man. It'd be great to have you. Right now, we're just celebrating Craig's birthday. Again, happy birthday to Craig. There's Kane here. I'll tell you, Kane will light your candles with all the power he's got and all the fire he brings with him, both literally and figuratively. Look at that top rope clothesline.
Good Lord.
Oh, Batista moved out of the way. That was pretty cool. Oh, wait, is he actually going to get it here? Oh, my God, he is. Oh, no. No. Oh, damn, that was a straight-up low blow. Damn.
Jeepers.
Kane's like, man, fuck you. Trying to outmuscle me. I'm the strongest person in the locker room. Apparently, for a long time, that was true, too. Like, even Brock Lesnar, wasn't as strong as Kane backstage when they would arm wrestle.
Yeah.
Oh, God, there was a time I really liked Kane. He seemed like a cool person, and then his political beliefs came out. And then I tried to tolerate him. I'm like, man, you do you. Not all libertarians are bad, right? And then he was like, oh, yeah, no mask mandates. Let's spread that virus. Let it go perfect cell, because I want to see it transform.
Bro, I'm telling you, we have to start referring to anti-maskers as pro-virus.
Yeah.
They really are its biggest ally, man.
If we did that, at least the discourse would make me lol a lot harder. I'm pro-virus. I don't think we should stop it from mutating.
Oh, God, it makes my skin crawl.
Yes, I love it. The power.
Oh.
Ah.
Stop.
God, I really man, I called out Carlton on Bel Air for his supervillain origin story. Mine's been going on for like a decade now. It's been a slow fucking burn.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember the first time that I ever laughed when something horrible happened to somebody. I want to pinpoint it because I'm like, yeah, that's where it started.
God damn it.
Oh my God, David, what a power bomb.
Nice. He won. All by himself.
Rick's like, yes, my meal ticket that's going to pay for my next 5 divorces. Woo! Let's get out of here.
Needs more woo.
Yeah. Listen, Yanni McYaunerson. Don't spread that shit.
Do not antagonize me.
Damn. This is one of the rare instances where I know I'm not in the wrong, and yet I still feel intimidated.
Oh, look, it's Shannon Brett Michaels Moore.
Yeah. Correct. With a VHS tape. Oh my God, it's John Cena.
Oh my God, it's pre-gimmick. Nope, he's a rapper, never mind. Oh my God, with Bull Buchanan.
He's got the fucking Here Comes the Pain theme as his theme music. What the fuck?
Kind of ironic, given that was supposed to be Brock's thing.
Yeah.
I can't believe Bull Buchanan is here.
Yeah.
You know who his son is, right?
Who?
Jensen.
Oh, wow.
From Jensen and Briggs?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. That's Bull Buchanan's kid. Ben Buchanan, I believe is his name.
And he's saying, oh my nose, and I'm out. I low-key remember this rap.
And that's just it. They just walk out. They come out rapidly.
You know, I just want to say this. I completely understand Black
Victoria?
Wrestling.
Oh,
Wait,
damn.
what?
Victoria, Trish, and Jacqueline. This match is going to be fire.
Wait, dude, I just got an ad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why it was so weird. Like, I was saying something, and you're like, Victor. I'm like, wait, what? Okay, 1 hour, 29 minutes, 57 seconds. Where are you at?
1:30:14. We'll say 15.
Okay. But yeah, I completely understand like Black wrestling fans and their critique of like John Cena's gimmick is obviously like appropriating a very important part of Black culture. But man, when he really leaned into it, especially as a heel, that was some goofy ass funny shit to me. All right, 1:30:15. Count us down.
Alrighty. I will count us down in, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Okay. At the Survivor Series. God. Has Jim Ross always sounded like a backwoods hick, or is it just me realizing it now?
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna
What?
say just you, but I don't know. We'll have the chat.
Why are you so uppity? Why are you like so surprised by me saying this?
I just didn't expect you to go that hard, I guess.
I don't like Jim Ross as a human.
Yeah. Abel, I can't believe my favorite pro virus mayor lost to Deacon Batista. Abel, I gotta stop reading your messages, man, because I won't make it. I'm not gonna make it.
Oh my God, Abel.
Abel, I should take this second out here to say that I love you so fucking much. I've missed you so fucking much, and I'm really so happy you're here. I know I sent you to your room earlier, but like, you know, obviously that's a gimmick, and that's a very different statement from like, Abel, leave the chat, you're out of line, which I don't think I've ever done because I've never been genuinely mad at you, which is rare for me with people. But yeah, you're beautiful, and I'm really happy you're here.
Man, Jim Ross is something else, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Trish.
Can't wait for King to like get all crazy over her here.
Trish Stratus. Have you ever just felt like telling someone that they need to suck less?
Are you in your final form right now?
No.
What's happening?
No, of course not. No.
I feel like you're just saying things very generally and in a blasé manner. Like your filter has just died, and you're like, you know what? I don't want to get another one. Fuck you. I'm living like this.
I mean, the way that you said that was hilarious, but no, I'm doing my own thing over here, and it's just bullshit.
Is it me? Is my face the problem?
John, your face never was and never will be the problem.
Oh, thank God. That's honestly such a relief. But you know what? Because you said that and because you're beautiful and I do love you, even when you're low-key achieving your final form, I will indulge you. Who was this about? I feel like you never say anything without some kind of a context. So who did you want to say to suck less?
Just football players that suck.
I mean, yeah, dude, totally. Like, that's how I feel about most people in life. Like, dude, even some, because like obviously you and I know we're pretty far left. But you know, if there's even some slightly left-leaning media that's good, I'll tolerate it. And you know, you turned me on to Rising with Crystal and Sager, yeah, and he's like right-wing. But obviously they left and they're doing their own thing called Breaking Points. Dude, I saw a panel of people that replaced them. They fucking suck so hard, dude. I literally, you know, I don't normally do this because I try and be like Abel and Foster and people that I think are just made of pure sunlight and unicorn dust. But I actually left a YouTube comment that was like, this panel sucks ass. So they know it. They know that I think they suck ass because I just couldn't keep it to myself. That's how much they suck. So I get it, man. I get the urge completely. Like, when you see someone being mediocre, you might think, what right do I have to judge others? And I'll tell you, the answer is every right, because you're not mediocre.
Aw, that was so sweet.
Yeah, that's why, like, Hicks should always be judged because you're mediocre and you need to get with fucking 2022 and not, whatever time period the fuck you think this is.
Yeah, it's 2022, not 2022.
Oh my, you're a part of it! I feel like that's something Abel would say. That's why I said you're a part of it.
I'm a part of Abel's thing that he's got going
Yeah.
on. Whatever that is. We're proud of you, King. Whatever you're doing.
Mark said, anytime you send me to my room from now on, I will send you a series of differential equations that I will extend on my desk the following day. You know something, Mark? I low-key respect you, so I would feel pressure to do them, and then I would feel inadequate when I wouldn't come through. So thanks for the complex, suckbag.
You know what,
and
Mark?
as for you, Abel.
You know what, Mark? Go to your room.
Oh my god, why would you do that after what I just said? The fuck? Damn, I got one of those spam emails. I thought I was being offered money. I was getting really excited. Moving up from a different tax bracket.
Holy shit. I saw a fucking text exchange the other day where a scumbag father asked his daughter what her social security number was. And she was hesitant. She was like, "What do you need it for?" And he was like, "Don't ask questions, just give it to me." And she was like, "But it's a social security number. Those are kind of sacred." And he was like, "That's it. I'm done with you." And it's this whole conversation back and forth of her trying to explain to him, like, "Dude, don't be this way," and him being like, "No, fuck you, I'm done." Eventually led to him being like, "You just missed out on $250,000.
Dude, that is such my father energy. Ew.
Right, dude, right? So my father too. Holy shit.
Dude, like, look, I know that we should obviously organize a tribunal so that, things don't get out of hand or whatever, but I've really become anti-father. Like, we just need to
I know, me
side.
too. That's why I can't watch Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or I Choose You, Detective Pikachu, that's what it was, without crying.
Yeah. Admittedly, I haven't seen it, but I'm guessing whatever made you cry related to what we just talked about, so...
Yeah, the end of the movie is just the main character's dad being a loving dad, and I'm just like, fuck, man, why couldn't I have that?
How come they don't want us, man?
Yeah.
Dude, see, this is how you know that I'm deeply repressed and unhealthy, because anytime I see beautiful fathers, I'm like, this isn't like real life at all, fuck you.
You just reject it outright.
We deserve so much better. Oh my god, we were never the problem.
Yeah.
And then
where's
dude,
Paul? We're talking about daddy issues.
Well, remember, unfortunately, his father passed away. That's why I don't even say it anymore, because he's like, oh no,
oh no, but I thought it was because of his stepfather, though, that he was having that he wasn't a fan.
Paul might have to correct us on that part, because I know for a fact the last time I did it, I felt bad because he's like, I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys, but my dad passed away, and I never like bringing up bad memories for people.
Yeah.
That's the only time I feel like I take my shit too far, is when I actually accidentally unleash negative experiences for other people. I'm like, oh god, I'm traumatized too. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But no, the worst part is, man,
if you do listen back to this, Paul, I'm sorry if I start anything up there.
Yeah, no, it's I'm sure he'll be cool, especially because I quickly came in, but. No, the thing is, guys, like with us, and I never want to speak for Ashton because obviously his experiences are his own, and I respect that. But the thing that always got me about my dad, I can respect that he was like a piece of shit. The one thing though that pushed me over the edge, that I'm like, okay, like whatever, is the entitlement. Like you couldn't just be a piece of shit and just accept that you're a piece of shit, but you're a piece of shit and you still expect me to respect you. Like, no, no, that's not how any of this works.
Brock and Kurt.
Oh my god, Abel just gave me the biggest compliment of my life. He said, I am so glad John is my adopted father. Oh my god, Abel! Abel, to return the compliment back to you, and Ashton can vouch for me here, I have always said that I hate children. I never wanted children. You showed me that having children isn't so bad. I actually love it. You're the best son ever.
God. My face is so touched right now.
Yo, Angle's scalp is looking ripe right now. What the fuck?
Ew. Gross. Yeah, you seriously over-delivered on that squee.
I may need to calm down. That's kind of bad when even I'm self-aware.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys joining us in the midst of World War III for Craig's birthday, Armageddon 2002.
What an iconic pay-per-view name.
Yeah. So appropriate.
Jesus Christ, man. Get yourself together.
Maybe.
Get it together, John.
Oh, God!
Please?
I've been looking at that referee like, you, clock him.
Do you know what's going to be fucking incredible?
Celebrating your face in a multitude of art forms.
Yes.
Because I'll do it. I'll fucking do it.
I said yes.
But what were you actually
what
going
do you
to
want
say?
from me?
The sequel to I wasn't even challenging it. What are you doing? Look, hold on. I took myself out. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on. Okay. Stop being ridiculous.
Holy shit, dude. What are you doing? Bored.
Oh God, my ribs. Okay, I was going to say, fuck. I was going.
You can't get it together. You can't do it.
That was me tapping out. I can't. Okay.
Oh my God.
I cried. My ribs are feeling better. Okay. I was going to say that Bewildered Ashton is low-key top 5 Ashton of all time.
Was it worth it?
Yes, 100%.
Jesus Christ, man. I don't know what we're going to do with you.
You're going to keep me, right?
I mean, beyond that, yes.
Javaris, what the hell did I miss? I literally can't handle Ashton's existence right now.
What did I even do? I forget what I did.
It's like I was agreeing with you. What do you want from me? But you had that tone. See, that's the thing. You say that I say things funny, and yes, you do say funny things. So it's not just that we're opposite, but God, you have a PhD in tone. I'll tell you, because like, fuck, man. Oh God, the ribs again. Oh Jesus. Okay.
I thought you said they were feeling better. Jesus.
They just flared up again. Thanks from the laughter.
Okay.
God, and here's the
you don't
big
need to raise
slow.
your voice, sir.
Well, the decibels just increase, so we're all gonna have to adapt.
Damn it.
God, that title looks like a replica in the hands of the Big Show.
Yeah, he's a big son bitch.
I can't believe I took myself out. Why have I been taking myself out more lately? This is very
That was
concerning.
the funniest thing of the whole exchange. Like what I said was like maybe like 6 out of 10 funny at best, and then you just could not recover.
Yeah. It was like John.exe stopped working.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like for sure.
I had to reboot. Oh God. Abel said, I hope I don't get drafted for World War III. I don't have stamina and Russia is cold. I know I raised you to be a draft dodger. So, you're fine.
Oh, God, I'm glad our whole family has that in common.
Yeah, like, I didn't raise you so you could throw your life away in imperialist conquests. Fuck that.
I mean, let's be real. That's some Mark shit.
Yeah, that's so true. God, this is why I'd love a clone of you that we could just train to infiltrate and then say that exact thing. Like, guys, look, I know we're getting ready to steal the oil, but imperialism's for Marx. And then they're just like, he's got a point. I never thought about it that way. I don't want to be a Mark. And then they just all leave in unison.
Oh, I love you.
Exactly. Everything's better when it's unified.
Yeah. Let's unify our faces.
That's why I want Pangea to make a comeback. Make it one giant land mass for my giant land ass.
Although it'll be more like Geopan because it's going to be opposite. It's going to be backwards. It's like inverted.
Damn it! Actually, it's like Pangea without the ads, so I'll take it. Geopan. Yeah.
It's like Pangea without the what?
Without the ads, because it sounds like a streaming service.
Oh my god. Have I mentioned what the fuck are we gonna do with you yet?
Yeah, have I mentioned that when you get a tone of a very stern father, it makes me feel a fondness and a warmth that was sorely lacking in my own childhood?
Oh no.
Oh, here comes Kurt Angle.
I don't know what to do about that, honestly.
Ashton's like, you sure about that therapy? I really think it'd be in your best interest to go. Well, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I know that seemed like a sniff, but I'm just imagining you having like a hitch in your throat the same way when you're like, I don't know about this. Lock up. Like big. Unironically, this live reaction has been far more entertaining than NXT is going to be tonight, so...
Bro, yeah. Fuck NXT. Do we really have to react to
it? I don't think so.
Or not.
We're free people. We
review.
Well, review it, yeah. Mark says he doesn't dodge fantasy drafts. In fact, he encourages them.
I like fantasy drafts too.
Well, you know what? You're beautiful, and you deserve to have the best drafts every time.
John, when are you gonna join us for a fantasy draft? Don't say never.
I don't know, man. It's not my scene. It's long. I have to think through things. I make bad choices. It's just not a good look for anyone.
That's what makes it entertaining, though.
John, who do you pick? Oh my god, you just dumped Kurt Angle on Paul Heyman. What the fuck?
That's not an answer.
Well, no wonder Big Show dumped you. But yeah, to answer your question, who does John pick? Oh, Dolph Ziggler. Why? I don't know.
Bro, you're not going to get to pick Dolph Ziggler if we're in the same draft as Kirby Freeman.
Oh, that's... Damn, I wish I could correct you, but it's so true.
You'd pick him long before your face did.
Finally, I get to make him the world champion he deserves to be. Is this draft in 2012?
Was it 2012 that he was last actually kind of cool?
I think so.
Nice.
God, I can't believe he's facing Ciampa tonight. I can't believe there's so much old on NXT tonight. I didn't sign up for this.
Oh, man.
So I ever tell you guys about the phase I went through when I wanted a pet tapeworm?
Ew, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, there seemed like a lull in the stream, so it felt like the best time to shoot my shot and tell the story.
Wait, this is real? You're kidding, right?
Yeah.
This isn't real.
No, it's 100% real. Christy made me like a fucking tapeworm for Christmas, and we hung it up on my ceiling for a few years.
they're parasites.
I know, but they were so cool. Like, they eat everything that's meant for you.
And your reaction to that was, it's so cool.
Yeah. And they can get so long. I was like, damn, that can live inside me? Better be careful.
What the fuck?
I didn't expect to leave you this shell-shocked telling a story from my youth.
I shouldn't say I didn't know you had a fucked up youth, because I did, but I didn't know that it was this bad.
Yeah. I would often ask Christy if I could get a tapeworm, and she was always rightfully concerned about me because, as you said, it's a parasite. It would kill me.
I am speechless.
And then I would think, I can eat enough for two, but the thing about the parasite is there is no two. There's only it, and you're in the way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Those hungry fuckers.
What the fuck?
Are you still adjusting? Are you still adjusting to what's happening right now?
This is like a meme, though, right? Like, you never actually felt positive feelings towards tapeworms, right?
Oh no, I definitely did. Again, Christy made me one for Christmas, and you know, I had it for several years.
Can you trace this back to an origin, like when you first felt fond towards tapeworms?
So, can we do psychoanalysis essentially on why I feel this connection with the tapeworm? I don't know, honestly. Maybe it was a movie or some TV show that I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Or maybe it was just my own brain thinking about, maybe that was the beginning of my villain origin story. But yeah, tapeworms and John at one time were OTP.
I'm a little worried about you there, bud.
Yeah, you definitely sound it.
You don't ever actually plan on trying to get one, though, right?
Oh, I gave up on that years ago.
But you actually did, at one point, go through effort to try and get one.
I did research about how I could get one. Apparently, they were even sold in some markets, and I'm like, ooh, I even thought about buying one. But no, I didn't have the courage to be a host.
That's really interesting.
Yeah. And it's like, I learned a lot about you today, and on one hand, because it's you, I don't regret it, but on the other hand, why did it have to be this?
I just think it's not anything I could ever relate to at all, ever.
Yeah. I think that was kind of suggested by your tone. Abel, John, you wanted a what? Abel with the... It looks like a snake, but I think it actually is a worm emoji in the chat. This is going to go down as a legendary live reaction. Kurt Angle and Big Show both down. I remember this match too when Big Show, because we just saw a few moments ago, he did the bear hug to Kurt Angle. And I remember just thinking, like, that was the first time I thought the bear hug's such a silly maneuver because it just really seems like you're excited to see someone. I loved you so much. And it's like it's supposed to hurt. I mean, I can see how it hurts now, like in my older age. But as a kid, that was like the first time where I'm like, I don't understand this move. It looks silly. Right hands here. Kurt with just a straight kick. Nice drop kick by Angle. Not often you'd see him do that. But I like that when he does do it, it doesn't feel throwaway and actually makes sense because look at who his fucking opponent is. Good on you, Kurt.
So,
Yes, friend.
do you know, while we're opening up, I guess, since you opened up
Yeah.
by wanting a tapeworm,
Yes.
do you know what's always fucking terrified me along similar lines, actually?
What's that?
Leeches.
Leeches, I don't fuck with ever. You don't have to worry about that, friend.
Okay. I wasn't worried about it, but, it's you, so I never know.
Well, that's why I wanted to give you confirmation because I pretty much had the exact same thought process, empathizing with your face. I'm like,
Thanks.
if I was Ashton's face, I wouldn't necessarily be worried, but I wouldn't dispose of the possibility.
Yeah, pretty much. Kurt going for the ankle lock.
That angle slam was beautiful too.
I feel like we have spent so little time actually reacting to this show.
I have been paying attention to this matchup though, and I feel like we've done fine.
I
You know,
hope
it's just
Craig feels like he's getting his money's worth at least.
I hope so too, because I'm having a fun time, Craig. I'm having a fun time. You're ringing in your 30th birthday. And again, Craig, having been 30 myself for only a few weeks, it's beautiful, man. I think you're gonna do great. I know you're a connoisseur of the liqueur, so I hope you got something nice for your
What the
birthday.
fuck was Mike Chioda doing there? Oh, he was getting into position to get bumped. What a jackass. Oh no, Abel, why? Oh no, he's Tapeworm 3.0 now on Discord.
Oh my god, what? My power right now.
I'm trying to think if there are any like critters that most people are disgusted by that I find cute. The closest thing is bats, but I think most people would think bats are cute if they would actually see a bat's face up close.
Yeah. Bats
Especially
actually do seem kind of cute, man. Yeah.
especially like fruit bats, like the flying fox and stuff like that. They're adorable.
Yeah. I think Angle used the fucking chair, Kyoto.
Yes, he did. He threw Angle into Kyoto. Jesus fucking Christ.
Eamon's face. Oh, and see, Craig said, honestly, I am getting my money's worth today with your reactions. Well, I'm happy to hear it, Craig, because I really did. Like, you paid a good bit of money. You paid $28 fucking for this show. As a man currently with only $34 in his account, I know that's not cheap fucking change. So I'm just glad you're having a good time. And there is A-Train. This would begin the whole A-Train Big Show fucking Paul Heyman alliance.
Nathan Jones.
Well, yeah, Nathan Jones. Well, Nathan Jones,
I'm thinking
I don't think
about
had his first run with the company.
I think this year.
No, I don't think so. I think that was next year because you're thinking of Team Lesnar versus Team Angle, I think.
Well, okay, so to be fair, this show happened in December. So
yes.
I'm talking about Survivor Series 03.
Survivor Series 03, I don't think Nathan Jones was part of that either, though. Was he? I don't remember.
That wasn't
I don't think
the
he
big,
was.
like, crazy 5-on-5 where everyone was huge.
No,
Yeah,
see,
yes,
again,
it
that
was.
was
It
next year.
was. It was. It was Team Lesnar. It was Lesnar, A-Train, Big Show, Matt Morgan, and Nathan Jones against Angle, Bradshaw, Benoit, Holly, and Cena.
Wasn't that next year? Because this is
03, dude. I'm looking at it on Wikipedia right now. It was
Survivor
Series 03.
No, see, again, that's me. I forgot this is Armageddon 02. Jesus Christ. Because, yeah, Armageddon 03 was Triple H, Goldberg, and Kane in the main event. And I forget what fucking Lesnar did with the WWE title. But actually, I think Armageddon 03 was just a Raw pay-per-view.
Armageddon 03 was literally the first show after the Survivor Series that I'm referring to.
Oh, okay.
It was the first pay-per-view afterwards,
yeah. Yeah, Nathan Jones is a weird one because I know, like, obviously the Mania after this, Nathan had his face run, teaming with Undertaker, even though he was only a part of, like, the last minute or so of the match because they did a thing where they took him out. And then, yeah, next year, yeah, I've just been bad about my dates. 02 is not 03, John. Get it together. But, yeah, their angle is he wins. Brock Lesnar with the fucking F5, which always looked amazing. And, yeah, Angle wins his third WWE championship.
He was in his pocket during that match. He was really on.
Yeah.
You suck.
Boo!
This was like super serious Kurt Angle. Like,
Yes.
this was like Perk Angle without perks.
Yeah.
Like, attitude wise, he had the same attitude as Perk Angle.
He would really have the same attitude as Perk Angle. Like, he definitely showed shades of it here, but he really would get into it around, I want to say, 2005, like late 2005, 2006, because that's when he would go into his wrestling machine phase. And yeah, so that was pretty cool. And there's RVD at the World in Times Square.
The world.
Abel. Paul Heyman would never turn on Roman Reigns, though. We'll see about that.
You mean like he already fucking did?
Yeah, and then
Like
only
a
to go
few
back.
months ago?
Yeah, Paul Heyman, man, he's just getting it everywhere.
Paul Heyman gets around more than the crowd thinks Lita does.
Yeah, that's unironically true. Oh, here it comes. 2 out of 3 falls.
Shawn Michaels, Triple H. 2 out of 3 falls in a street fight.
Actually,
Oh,
bro,
it's 3 stages of hell. So it's a street fight, then it's a steel cage, then it's a ladder match.
Exactly. I apologize, man, because I don't know if I had an ad, but obviously it's been so, and really just me being goofy today. I might have talked through the ad. In fact, yeah, I think I did. So can I just get a timestamp from you?
Do you know what I would never talk through, John? Your face.
Oh my God, that's so appreciated. But yeah, man, if I could just get a timestamp.
I'll pause 201:45.
Oh God, I am so far ahead. That's disgusting. I'm gonna pause at 2:02:20.
Okay.
I'm
That's
really
weird.
sorry
I
about
wonder
this,
how that
everyone.
happened.
No, well, I can tell you exactly how it happened. I got an ad, but I must have talked through it and I didn't even register that I had an because I was tabbed out looking at chat.
But wouldn't you expect
So
that to make me ahead of you then?
you'd think, but
Eh?
Peacock's weird.
You said 202:20, right?
That's correct.
We should pause at 222:22 because it's 222:22 today.
You know, that's so silly, but that's precisely why I want to do it.
202:20 ready? 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Tell you what, man, my mouth and throat are extremely dry and I don't want to get sick like my mom, so I am going to go fill up my water and grab a quick snack and I will be back hopefully before the bell rings.
That sounds great, friend. All right, guys, we're just getting the highlight here. Man, Triple H so proud of himself. This is Eric Bischoff making the 2 out of 3 falls. God, imagine if this really was the end of the rivalry at the time. The WWE is like, nah, we can get a lot more mileage out of this. Truth be told, I know Triple H's reign of terror is frowned upon by a lot of people, myself included, but this feud was actually one of the few good parts about it. I enjoyed every time these guys mixed it up. Oh, Craig, I only just now saw this message. You said 203 even. I'm actually now at 204.05. If you want to give me another timestamp, Craig, I can try and tell you. I'll keep my eyes on the chat for your message. But yeah, now I'm at 204, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, you let me know, Craig, if you need me to help you sync up again. Yeah, Mark, I heard that too today, and it's a shame because like I already was kind of mad on Shawn Michaels just from the past shit. Okay, that's good, Craig. That's good. I'm sorry I was late on seeing your message. I was already kind of mad on Shawn, Mark, but then I read that and I'm like, dude, you know what? Go fuck yourself. Like, I'm not here for this shit. And here is Triple H. And yep, Ric Flair. God, you know, guys, to think that Scott Steiner would challenge for the world title a month later, you guys ever think about what Shawn Michaels versus Scott Steiner would have looked like? Because, I mean, remember, Shawn was the defending champion going into this show after having won it at the Elimination Chamber a month prior. So, like, what the hell would that have been like? Might have even been better because I feel like Shawn would have bumped better for all the bullshit suplexes. I mean, yeah, they would have been over the top, but it would have added to the comedy of it. World Heavyweight Championship. The one thing that Triple H is terrified to do without because he might have to get another gimmick or another type of personality or whatever. Working in the mid-card? No, I can draw.
I am back, and I knew I'd be back before the bell
I am so proud of you. You're so efficient.
rang. Yay! So, how we doing? How's everything going?
I'd say I'm feeling pretty good, man. How's your face?
Bro, I'm such a fiend for water. I filled my bottle all the way up and then chugged the shit out of it while I was sitting in front of my water cooler and then filled the rest of it up to make up for what I had just chugged.
Dude, that sounds so fucking good. I want to do that after the show's over because I'm behind a bit on my water today.
Dude, I probably drank about 25 plus fluid ounces in that one glug.
I at least want to try and get 64 ounces a day because on my really good days, you know, I can drink a whole gallon at least, but I at least want to hit 64 a day because I just feel better when that happens. I feel better mentally. I feel better physically. You know, I'm also trying to hit 4 meals a day, and I'm only at 1 so far. I need to make my rice dish when we get out of here.
Oh, no, you didn't do the rice dish yet?
No, it's going to be a lot easier to hit 4 if I could consistently do my rice dish first. Like, it's just going to be easier if I do the bigger meals first to hit 4. And then tomorrow, I think I'll start on, like, turkey sandwiches and stuff just to up my protein because I saw that for my current weight, I should be getting 38 grams of protein a day. And I feel like I've already been hitting that, but I want to, like, not only hit it, but go a bit over.
Right.
That'll probably help me out.
We wouldn't want you to be now malnourished now.
No, yeah, I think we're already kind of there, just given blood work I told you about. Although, good news, my podiatrist did tell me that they weren't worried about my results and I should still be able to get the treatment that I've been looking for. They're like, I should be fine. So,
wonderful now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really what I cared about. Everything else, I think I can correct course on. I'm like, Just give me a few weeks, up my protein. I'll be fine. I fucking love turkey sandwiches too, so I can't even lie that I'm excited to get back into that.
Nice. Abel, are you taunting?
Are you able? Oh, wow, he is. He so is. Damn, Abel. I'm glad that we're not on opposite sides. Would you taunt me that way? Actually, no. I already know the answer is no. You love me so much.
Oh, I see Javaris is back. Yay. Hi, Javaris.
Welcome back, King.
King J.
Triple H is like, Sean. Oh, slingshot. Oh, no. Triple H just sidestepped. He was like, I'm not selling that shit. Fuck you. Triple H just got that taped up quad. So for all of us that had lived through this rivalry, what was your favorite Triple H Shawn Michaels matchup? Was it this, or was it a match that came before or after? Because I know they did SummerSlam before this and the Elimination Chamber, but that also involved 4 other people.
Are you
And there was
asking
this.
me?
Say that again?
Are you asking me?
Oh, I'm just asking everyone in general that had to live through this rivalry. So that would include you, yes, but I was also just asking the chat as well.
Gotcha.
I know they did that match on Raw that led to Stone Cold's return and rehiring Shawn Michaels because it was a draw, and then they did their last man standing match at Rumble. They've had a lot of matches.
My favorite Triple H Shawn Michaels match was the one that involved Chris Benoit.
Oh, so the WrestleMania 21 and or the Backlash one, because they had two triple
the one
threats.
where Benoit won the title.
Oh, so yeah, definitely Mania. That was so fucking good. I actually agree with you. I do think that's better than the Backlash triple threat.
Do you know what's hilarious?
What's that?
I don't remember any of these matches, actually.
Ah, okay. Well, I'll just catch up to speed. You didn't miss much.
Bro, I could unironically go back and rewatch every episode of Raw from, like, the beginning of Raw until, like, probably at least, like, 2010, and none of it would be familiar to me, I don't think.
I kind of love that for you because it really is that energy of if I haven't seen it, it's new to me. Oh, what a shot to the face that was. Nothing fancy about that.
I think the only episode that I would recognize is the post WrestleMania, I want to say 15 maybe or 14 episode, whichever one it was, where Austin just kind of went on a rampage and like he stunned Vince and shit. Like, God, I don't even remember. I'm sorry for having such a terrible memory.
Don't you ever apologize. You are beautiful just as you are, and that's out of your control.
God, now I feel like I messed up even worse.
Oh, God. I was just trying to be reassuring, but I did it wrong. Everybody has a complex.
Yeah.
Sean trying to use the trash can. Maybe he should start by putting himself in it.
Yes! I was going to say the same thing. I'm so proud of us.
I thought I was very cutting in my tone, too, so I stuck the landing on that.
John? I give your tone a 9 out of 10.
Given that I said that you got your PhD in tone, that is a high compliment. I'm taking this win.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Wait, did Triple H tear his quad here?
He might have. He might have torn it again, and he even taped it to be in preparation for this.
What a quad tearing son of a bitch.
I've never torn my quad. Suck less, Hunter.
I know, dude, right? How does it feel to know that you have never injured yourself in ways that Triple H has?
It makes me feel superior, which
yeah.
definitely isn't good, for what I've got going
it's
on.
also
But,
true. You are superior to his face.
I feel like I have a lot of complexes, though, that need to be stopped, and this doesn't help, but, I'll take it, though.
Why would this not help?
Yeah, I guess you have a point there. Oh, my God. No, Sean's going to stop it.
Fuck Sean.
Oh, my God. No, Sean's going to stop it.
And his face. Oh, no. Don't tell me I got the fucking hiccups.
You know what, friend? If you need to take a minute to cure them, you're worth the wait.
No.
Okay. I just wanted to show my solidarity in your struggle.
To be clear, I'm not saying no, I'm not worth the wait. I'm saying no, I'm going to power through this and not take any time in doing so.
You're such a king.
I already mentally got rid of them.
Yeah, Javaris, that whole story fucking annoyed me. Fuck Shawn Michaels and fuck most of the clique, honestly.
I'm going to be the first man, the first human ever to overcome chronic hiccups using nothing other than my brain.
You know what? Not only do I believe in you. Yes, not only do I believe in you, but I'm going to do something uncharacteristic of me. I'm going to verify that you did it when it happens rather than bury the lead.
Thank you.
Do you have any witnesses to this? Oh, nobody other than John's face. And then I'll be like, yeah, it happened. I saw it. In real fucking time.
And they'll be like, why does this guy matter? And then we'll slap them for not knowing.
Yeah! It was so prime for escalation, and I'm like, is one of us gonna do it? And you did.
You fucking squeak again. God damn it. Stop it.
I don't think it's the squeak. I think you could just tell that I'm really putting effort into these squeeze and it's taking you out. God, it really is something when I can't even remember when the first squee was anymore. You've been doing something for so long that it's just like, yeah, it was probably a forever thing, but it very clearly wasn't.
That's God, why is that true? You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You broke my brain, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, isn't it the worst? Well, I don't know if it's the worst or the best or just weird, but when I can say the most off-the-wall weirdest shit, but you just viscerally relate to it in ways that you never thought you could and that maybe you didn't even want to understand, but it's too late now. Like, fuck.
Oh. Oh, man, that was rough. Poor Hunter.
He had it coming.
I know.
God, imagine these guys monopolizing the rest of a fucking pay-per-view so that they can do their, fucking mutual masturbation out in public. We're the best, Hunter. You're right, Sean. Oh, taking the leg down there. You all right over there?
Just imagining the exchange. Give me a broomstick, I'm gonna wrestle it.
Yeah.
Triple H is just like, you're the best, Sean. I always tried to learn from you and Rick. My mom's sleeping. I'm glad.
God, what the fuck?
Oh my god, that was adorable. What the fuck?
And drives the knee to the trash can.
Stop it.
Are you gonna be okay? Are you gonna make it?
I don't know.
I'm starting to get concerned. I don't know. I don't know.
It's just so cute. You know what's not cute though?
What's that?
I can't even say it with a straight face. Never mind.
Okay. You know what? Kudos to you for knowing your limits. I could learn from that because, man, I got schooled today.
You did. You really did. I've never heard you say, wait a minute, more often than you did tonight.
Who am I? Frank Castle?
Wait. God damn it.
Oh, God. You worked yourself into a shoot.
No, I didn't. I'm okay.
It'll happen. It'll happen eventually.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
You know what? I'm going to remember that tone. And then when it does happen, I'll be like, oh, Ashton, but what about all the way back in February? You know, when it happens like 8 months later? And I'm just going to be that guy that's been holding on to something for so long that it clearly lapses back around to being my problem.
Honestly, straight up, if you actually manage to do that, I won't even be upset. I'll be impressed.
Wow. That makes me doubly committed.
Good. Do it. You won't, coward.
Fuck your figure 4.
It's a pretty shitty figure 4. It's kind of more like a figure 2.5.
I was hoping you were going to say that it's a figure P, so I could be like, yeah, P is in poo.
Oh, man.
Best. Oh, and fucking Hebner's officiating, your favorite ref.
Oh. No, it actually is a proper figure 4. I'm proud of Hunter.
It better if he's fucking riding with Ric fucking Flair. He's like, you ever do my move wrong?
Nobody does more figure P leg locks than Ric Flair. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so Triple H is just low-key like, I've kind of surpassed you, Rick. Go die alone. I'm sorry, that was way too far. What is wrong with me?
It just reminds me of wrestling isn't wrestling.
I think I'm due for a rewatch of that. It's been years. Like, for obvious reasons, I kind of stayed away from it after the stuff with Max Landis came out. But
yeah.
If he's trying to rehabilitate, then, you know, I can come across the aisle. It's like my mom says. It's one of the most endearing things she says to me. Don't build a wall, build a bigger table. And every day I'm just like, I'm trying, Mom. It's hard.
Fuck you, Hebner. That was 3, bitch.
Oh my God. You know, I'm just going to be honest. You know, I've taken a very, like, strong anti-bullying stance on the channel. I mean, I've always taken it, like, non-kayfabe, but even in kayfabe, I've really cut it back. But speaking in that vein, I'd be lying if I said I got rid of it completely, because sometimes I just want to get a time machine and just bully the people that made my wrestling experience awful. Like, you know, certain heels or whatever.
So
like, hey,
literally,
guy,
like, just Vince McMahon.
I mean, yeah. He wasn't bullied nearly enough, in my opinion. You know.
Maybe he was bullied too much, and that's why he turned out this way.
Oh my God. Oh God, I worked myself. Oh my God! Oh my
God! Fucking Bandit Keith. Oh God, now you made me want to go listen to it. Shit.
I infected you. Yes. This is a pandemic I can get behind. There will be no vaccines. Only the replay button over and over and over. I want to meet that voice actor at a convention, and they're going to be so tired because maybe they did a more iconic character and a more iconic line, and they'll be like, hey, can you do the thing? And they'll be like, fine, and they do it, and I'm like, no, not that, and then I explained him, and he's like, wait, really? That's really what you want? You paid like $500 to come here just so I can say it? Yeah, and then he does it, and I'm like, that shit. Oh, God. I'd be such a great rich person. Blowing my wealth on fucking bullshit. Right hand there. Oh, I remember this spot. I will say, as a kid, this was one of the spots that popped me that's coming up right here. Craig, I just want to check in, too. You've been quiet in the chat for a while. You're still there, right? You didn't give up on us.
Oh, no!
Oh, Sean's face getting tenderized.
Oh my god.
Triple H's inner pyromaniac coming out right now.
Hi. Oh my god! I heard JR say it just like that. Fuck. This is your fault. This is all your fault.
Whose fault? What?
You, your face and you.
Wait, what? This happened in 2002. I didn't believe the time stream.
No, but JR just said, oh my god.
I ruined everything.
You did, I'm telling you. Did I say Triple H said that? Because it was JR. I don't know.
Oh my god, he just scalded Hunter's face.
He deserved it. Also, it's an improvement.
Damn. I mean, you're not wrong. The nose knows, right, Hunter? Oh, he's bleeding. He's bleeding.
Jesus Christ, Cody Rhodes really is the new Triple H. Jesus fucking Christ. He has to bleed in every big match.
Okay, Craig is still here, and Abel said, this has been a great stream. We will never forget tape Armageddon.
Thank you, Abel, for existing.
I agree.
Yeah. He really is the best at existing.
I mean, I thought I was good at it. I thought I was really good at it. I met Abel.
You are really good at it. That's the thing. You're among the best at it for sure.
So's your face.
Oh my god, thank you.
Abel, in case we didn't say it enough today, I'm so fucking proud of you. Holy shit.
Oh my god, Mark, go to your room again.
Wait, what? He turned up again? What? Oh, trash can lid to the face.
I thought that whole time you were reading Mark's comments trying to figure out the joke.
Yeah, it seemed pretty straightforward.
Okay. But you understand why I sent him to his room now, right?
Yeah, I get it. It had to be done.
Good shit.
I know neither one of us likes to be the bad parent, but, you know, I don't look at it as being the bad parent, but just the parent that the child needs.
It takes a good parent to send their kid to their room after they make a horrible pun.
Yeah.
The bad parent is the one that encourages this behavior.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jim.
Okay, I'll give Triple H props. That was a legit DDT.
Thunderous, if you ask Jim Ross.
Yeah.
He called it a thunderous DDT. You just laughed at something.
I'm just thinking about how I've forever ruined the expression, oh my god, because now whenever I hear it.
Oh my god.
Oh God, I'd say we never should have watched Yu-Gi-Oh subbed, but man, it's
Bro,
just...
is this match, and when I say this match, I mean actually only the first fucking third of this match still going?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's always the problem with 2 out of 3 falls matches when you get workers like this.
This is it,
Like the
right?
first
He's
falls,
gonna pin him off of this, right? This is it?
he should.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Time for the cage match. Lower the fucker.
I think you're ahead of me. What's your timestamp?
Let me pause. 2:29:22.
Oh wow. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna pause at 25. So if you could play 3 seconds, and then we'll just count down again.
1, 2. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Triple H seeking out a table to bring
Azure
with
was
him.
so done with this. He's like, yeah, lower the fucker. I love that tone. It was just like, yeah, okay. Okay, you guys did your bullshit. Now let's fucking, let's get the show on the fucking road.
Putting my PhD to good use, you know how it is.
Yeah.
I swear to God, being able to escape a cage match to win it is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
It defeats the purpose.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Are you all right?
I cracked my elbow and it felt very good.
I love that we've really just let the freak flag fly in this recording and people have responded positively. Thank you guys.
Thanks for enabling us.
This is making me recede into myself less, which is a benefit to humanity. Yeah, I always did think that was kind of a smart strategy, Craig, because it's like, hey, the cage hasn't fully lowered. It's taking its time. Let me fill it up with weapons that'll benefit me. I guess that's why they call him the cerebral assassin.
I am I have to admit this, and Craig, this is nothing against you, my dude. But I'm bored.
Yeah, these two, I feel like this wasn't nearly their best match. I actually thought their SummerSlam match, when I asked the question earlier what one of their best matches was, I feel like the SummerSlam match still holds up. Just because, and really, I have to give a lot of that to the crowd, too. Just because I think the crowd was as odd as anybody else that Shawn was coming back to, like, wrestle. Even though it was, like, an unsanctioned thing, they were doing that whole story. This match, I even remember on VHS kind of, like, falling asleep to it at times, just because it just seems to be a bit slower compared to their other matches. Like, I don't even really remember seeing their last man standing match at Royal Rumble next year. But I feel like that was probably better than this as well. I do remember the final fall being better than this, though. This is where I think it really slows down. I didn't mind the street fight too much as a kid. This was a bit slow until the end because Shawn being the babyface, like you could see, like he's bleeding. Triple H is doing the heel work, and so it's about Shawn having to come back. Man, he is really grating face.
I love that you cut yourself off to say that.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we've got this going on, and of course in the background there was that going on, and oh my God, face is being grated right now.
Yeah, and especially, I mean, given that Shawn has that receding hairline, like he's getting all of it. He's even getting some scalp seasoning in there.
It's about to become an even greater recession.
I
can't believe I got you that much with that joke. I love it.
It just reminds me of these like upper middle class friends. I told you the wealthiest thing I've ever heard in
I'm
my
not
life.
feeling
It was like back in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say there's a recession, but we don't feel it. Like, god damn, like stop auditioning for the guillotine so hard. You'll all get a turn.
It's like we want to eat the actual rich, not you fucking prudes. But man, you keep making yourself seem so appetizing, you know?
So delectable. That sounded like Hannibal Lecter doing it just for the lulz before taking a nap. He's like, I still got it.
That's pretty much the energy I had there, so yeah. Oh no, we both squeaked at the same time. What the fuck are we doing? Shit, this is the end of the road.
I'm assimilating you into my being.
Oh, just if you're gonna assimilate me, start with the face.
That is true. I am a believer in saving the best for last, but if I do, there's a chance the best might elude me, so I should do it first.
Yeah. I've started trying to adapt the philosophy of best first because when you save the best for last, it's like you're more likely to consume filler.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, why would you eat a whole cupcake? Why would you eat a whole cupcake if the only part you really like about it is the icing? Just eat the icing and be done with it. You consume fewer
Yeah,
calories that way, and you're more satisfied then.
yeah, that is true.
It's crazy, right?
That's why it's all the more disappointing when there are like foods that you do like, but it just tastes off, and you're like, "Wow, I don't like anything about this." I was anticipating eating a whole thing, and now I'm only eating a part. And I'm good with that other stuff because I adapted to that. But you were supposed to be a good one. What the fuck is
Now
happening?
it's like now I'm still hungry, but I'm also disappointed.
And that's even worse.
Yeah.
They're fighting on top of the cage. Double squee, better than double dragon, by the way. This truly is Armageddon.
Double Dragon's a fighting game, right?
Yes.
Thought so. Do 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 do. Right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I don't know what's happening. I was already thinking, like, I gotta prep food, but I also want time to listen to Bandit Keith like 6 more times after this. I can't wait for the technology to be developed where you can just sync sounds up to your veins, like, at all times. So you can, like, play your favorite songs in your veins, and then it can just course throughout your whole body. Or just audio files, because I would probably play that an unhealthy amount.
Thinking about anything going through my veins gives me the serious hose.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off, Flair. God damn it. Why
Dude,
has a
he's so old, dude.
why has a Flair been ruining WWE programming for like 2 decades at this point?
It's time to stop.
Yes. Thank you. When did Rick retire from in-ring competition?
Wasn't it like
Oh 09?
2007?
Oh wow, was it
Yeah,
that
'09
early?
might actually be right. No, I
What
think you're right actually.
WrestleMania number was it?
24.
That would have been 808.
Okay.
We
So
split
wow, we
different.
were yeah.
Abel said, "I want to buy some cupcake icing now." Did you you're still there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't leave you.
Thank you, Javaris, for the support. He said flares are the worst.
Yeah, you tell him, Javaris.
And now Rick's bleeding. For fuck's goddamn sakes.
Oh, will this pedigree backfire? Literally with a backdrop.
Super kid. I mean, sweet chin music. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I think what's so great about that line read is that the despair is just so evident. You lost a card game to a child because a man knew what movie you were going to make in advance and you just can't wrap your mind around it. It's kind of like if you got to stare into the soul of Cthulhu and you realize there are things not of this earth, not even of this dimension. How do I go back to reality after
The
this?
time turtle.
Yeah.
Oh, great, Morty. Now you know everything.
Is he gonna moonsault? No, I remember this. I know what he does. Moonsault would have been cooler, honestly.
Hooray! Shawnee Poo won. Now it's time for a ladder
Shawnee
match.
Poo, Jesus Christ.
Why was that funny?
I don't know, man. We're getting in the ninth inning of this, and my meter, just because I burned so much of it on my own silly bullshit.
Yeah, you did.
Other stuff's just gonna hit different.
I sounded like a cat purring there.
Whatever you say, bud.
Oh, that sounds like you not wanting to agree with me.
I mean, not necessarily. I guess it did upon further reflection. Oh my god, Flair, get the fuck out of the damn ring.
Please. Honestly, at this point, get the fuck out of the world.
Damn.
We don't want you
Edmonton's
here.
like, I'm putting existence over you.
He's just like, that finish doesn't work for me, brother.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, let's see what you can do about it.
Oh, Sean's getting the ladder because it's ladder match time.
You know what I'm in the mood to do?
What's that?
Other than take a nap.
What's that?
Play Robopon 2.
You and Robopon 2.
Yeah. Oh. That nap sure does sound appealing, though, I gotta tell you.
Man, it does. I need to hydrate. I need to make food. There's a lot I need to do. Like, I know I want to, like, kind of shit on some more and, again, listen to more Bandit Keith, like, fucking, oh my god, line reads, but I have to wait. I have to hold it in.
Oh.
Ladder right to the face. Shawn making the climb. I think we're getting ready for an elbow drop here in the corner.
Wowzers! That looked painful. Was that your version of Shucky Elephanty?
I don't know what it was, but Shawn, you just fucked your own face, bruh. Shit.
Might have fucked his own knee there too, honestly.
Oh yeah, look at it from this camera angle.
Oh.
Oh, the belt obstructed the face. Damn it.
Oh wow, Triple H. That was a shitty ass pedigree, and it's because Shawn couldn't bend his one knee correctly. I think one of Shawn's knees is fucked. Do you know? Did Shawn take time off after this match?
No, I mean, he might have, but he was back in time for Rumble.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
And honestly, I don't even think he did because they were already planting seeds for the Michaels Jericho angle. Jerry, don't tell people what to do.
I don't know why I am the way I am, but I'm working on it.
I like you as you are. It's nice.
Thanks, pal.
I could use some improvement, though. I'm straight up fucking mess over here. I feel like I hijacked this recording multiple times today with my silliness. I apologize to everyone. I'd like to say that I'm more professional than this, and I feel like on times it's objectively true, but man, I was just on one today. But I feel like we all learned something, didn't we? Yeah, you know what, Craig? First of all, I think you're correct. Second of all, that's why I didn't like that Triple H seemed so concerned when Eric Bischoff made one of the stages of hell like a ladder match, because I'm like, dude, you've literally won one of these. It's not like, you're unfamiliar with it.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, here goes Jonathan through the tables.
I like how Shawn, like, almost contorted his body to do an elbow drop through those tables.
I saw that, yeah. This match is over. Triple H is winning here.
Yeah.
Unless he really does have a torn quad, in which case he might not be able to. Oh my god, shut the fuck up, JR. Jesus Christ. There it is. Triple H continues on the reign of terror.
I'm gonna live forever!
Dude, I just realized what I wanted more than anything.
What's that, friend?
Pro wrestling documentaries done in the style of wilderness documentaries.
In the style of what?
Wilderness documentaries.
Oh, dude, that'd be amazing. What the fuck?
Here we see the male specimen Triple H, proudly holding above his head that which he has refused to give up for over a year now at this point.
Yeah.
This man's ego truly cannot be satiated, and we can expect him to hold this prize for at least another year. Perhaps dropping it in meaningless, small breakup reigns. But ultimately, that championship will always find its way back to the game.
Yes.
And his victim, lying lifeless on the floor outside.
You know, honestly, 10 out of 10 for commitment to the bit.
Thank you.
Like, damn, you didn't have to go that hard, but you did.
I just wanted to really sell it to make sure that people understood what I was thinking.
Sold it better than Charlotte sold in any matchup.
That's a low bar, brother.
That's very true. All right. That was Armageddon. Craig,
Oh
again,
my
sincerely,
God, it's
in the midst of.
over. Wow. That was actually not as long as I thought it would be. The fucking main event was long as shit. And
Yeah,
unnecessarily
that
so.
main event drags. I ain't even going to try and be like,
Indeed. Indeed it is. It
But,
does.
Craig, I really hope you've had a great day up to this point. I hope you continue to have a great birthday now that this is done. We hope you're able to join us for our NXT review tonight at 10. If not, just have a great birthday. It's your day. Thank you again for supporting the channel. Very kind of you. Abel, I don't think we're ever going to get a Tapeworm shirt on Teespring. But, man, I didn't think that one story would get that much of a pop. But thank you guys. Really, this is one of my favorite live reactions we've done in a minute. It was nice to just cut loose and be with you guys. And I did have a lot of fun. I had a lot more fun than I thought I would because I do remember this show, and I normally just like watching new stuff. But this is actually a cool show to revisit. And I really appreciate you too, Craig, for having us just not cover that Dawn Marie, Tori Wilson crap. So thank you again for that as well. So yeah, we'll see you guys tonight at 10 for our NXT review. Should be one of the quickest reviews in NXT history because it looks god fucking awful. And yeah, that's it for me.
And
Check out everything
there is
we're
a
on this
non-zero chance that I sleep through the show. So there you go.
There you go. There you go. So, Ashton, whatever you want to say, you can take us home, bud.
Okay, well, Craig, happy birthday again. Thank you for the request. And to everyone else, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell, follow us on Twitter and Twitch. And of course, if you'd like to support us, you can also subscribe on Twitch, buy our merch on Spring, donate to our Patreon, and share this channel and this video with all your wrestling fan friends and let them in on the best kept secret in the YouTube and Twitch wrestling communities. That's right, we are TWitWoW. And we are the workhorses of the YNTW season. We will be seeing you all tonight for our NXT review, tomorrow for Stardom live reactions, Thursday for both a Q&A and a Terminus live reaction, and then Friday for more Stardom. It's a stacked rest of the week. I'm pretty excited about it. We hope you're all excited about it. And most importantly, we ask that you remember to stay tuned.